Hello, baseball fans, and welcome to an AL West matchup on the show. It's the Seattle Mariners and the Los Angeles Angels. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. The first half of the All-Star break is just about ready to roll here. And today on the hill, Shohei Ohtani. And Singy, that may be his name, but the strikeout is his game.
Well, Boog, I can tell you've been working on that one, but yes, you are right. This guy's strikeout per 9, over 11. I mean, that's just getting it done. There are a lot of strikeouts in that other lineup, and when you look at what he's able to do, man, it's going to be a fun one to watch today.
Has some trouble with it. Fires to first on the run. To first, and he just gets it there in time. One away. And the batter now, Julio Rodriguez. One down, base is empty. Foul. We'll see another payoff pitch. Singy, Shohei Ohtani has been as advertised. Rookie of the Year in 18, MVP. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Takes the turn. He's digging for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. Crone with a relay throw. He's in there.
Well, most guys would have a double out of that, but for elite speed like his, that's an automatic double. He's thinking, how do I turn this into a triple? And that's exactly how you do it.
Hey, Eugenio Suarez up to hit down. That MVP I mentioned about Ohtani in 2021, he was actually a unanimous MVP. And the Suarez swings and drives one. Deep left field. And out of here. Eugenio Suarez blasts one out. His 16th homer of the year. It's 2-0. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident.
One out, base is empty. And now for Seattle, Cal Raleigh. So now 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Stringing them together, that's 3 hits in a row. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Left-hand batter waits. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And here is Ty France. Next offering way upstairs. All right, Singy, you know I'm a dork. Shohei Ohtani, go back to May 5th, 2022 at Fenway Park. He tossed a complete game through 9. Oh, and a great stop. The throw, and very nicely done for the out.
Well, that right there.
Back in Anaheim, on the hill here today, Bryce Miller. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. Next pitch is outside. Nobody out, runner at first. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Just so sound in his mechanics. Hits against a firm front side, and the hands just continue to carry through the middle of the field.
And here is C.J. Crone. This to third, and that's a fair ball. Rengifo coming home. He scores, and it's a 1-run game. Jose Caballero coming into the game now as the injury replacement.
It's great to get on the board in the first frame of the ball game, but here's an opportunity for them to really open things up with a couple of runners on. Let's see if they can cash in.
Ground ball right side. And a ball and 2 strikes. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate.
Committed to that breaking ball just a little too much and couldn't pull the bat back in time. You know, once you get it going, it can be so tough to stop the momentum with that barrel. Good pitch, had him fooled.
And now 2-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Got him looking. And there's 2 away.
Just locked him up right there for the second out, and that's an at-bat he's probably going to be thinking about for a little while. Didn't pull the trigger. Not how you want to go down in an RBI spot, so now you got to hope your teammate behind you can pick you up.
Eduardo Escobar, El Caballo up to him. Next offering misses. 3-1 now.
There are lots of pitches thrown in this first inning. It's kind of that nightmare scenario for starting pitching, but you know what? It's still early enough. He can settle in. He can get some length if he just cleans up his mechanics a little bit.
Payoff pitch. And that's ball 4.
No, that sets up a really big at-bat in this game. These are the moments when everyone in the stadium gets really locked in.
Digging in, number 9. Ground ball right side, and that one handled in plenty of time to first. 3rd out, that ends the frame. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single, and this is now a 2-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of the inning, and it'll bring up Mike Ford. 2-2 now. Good eye right there. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
You know, I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
Here's Josh Rojas. And he deals. Singy, what kind of strike zone is most frustrating for hitters?
I'd say off the plate, away, and down. And why? Those are the toughest locations to hit the baseball.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed. Just so oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. He'll touch them all, and they tack on to their lead. It's 3-1.
Looks like this guy was looking out over the plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch. Absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. He's 0 for 1. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. Way high. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. And that ball is out of here. A solo shot. His 9th homer of the year, and they add to the lead. It's 4-1.
Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
Off the mark there, and that's ball 2. Here comes a pitch. Got him. And that is that. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not one. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's the catcher, Chad Wallach.
The catcher.
The 2-1. That one is upstairs. (3-1) and he couldn't come up with it.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
And now Andrew Velasquez. The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at first with no outs here. High fly ball out into left center field. Looks it away for the out. So in now for the Angels, Luis Rengifo. The walk and a run scored his first time. Here's a 1-1.
That's ball 2.
And that one fouled off. The pitch. Fights it off. He'll see another. Wallach leads off first with one away. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And a pitch. Got him looking. Froze him with the heater at the knees.
Well, just a beautiful fastball on the inside corner for that backwards K right there. I think the hitter saw it all the way coming from that opposite arm angle. So I got to think he was looking away and just got locked up by the hard stuff boring in on his hands.
And now it's filled up.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. Angels strand one, and they trail it 4-1. New inning getting started. And now Jose Caballero.
Jose Caballero.
2-1 now. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
Well, these Mariners showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. Pitch count is pretty high, and they've plated 4 runs already, so I think it's safe to say their game plan is working out pretty well right now. So they forced the starter to put in a lot of work, and they've been able to get to him for some runs, and hopefully that bullpen phone is working today.
The next pitch misses, and now 3-1. Check swing, went around, and now 3-2. And here it comes. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. That one is absolutely belted. And it's off the wall.
Everything came together for him. He really stung that pitch and drove it deep, but pretty surprised he didn't end up on second base right there. I think he probably should have. But you know what? We'll give credit to the defense for holding him to a long single.
Righty delivers. Swung on, belted. That's going back. Back some more. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Here's a 1-1. And that's outside. And a swing and a miss.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
This one bounced to Crone. They get the force, and that is that. One left for Seattle as they hold on. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the second baseman, C.J. Crone.
The second baseman, C.J. Crone.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Been an interesting path for C.J. Crone. 17th overall pick in 2011 by the Angels, debuted in 2014. But the power of the last few years has been amazing, and he became an all-star in 2022. Here's the 2-2. Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Randall Grichuk now. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time.
Grichuk.
Out towards right center field. Canzone gets under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. 2 outs, base is empty. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. He was a strikeout victim his first time. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Waves at the bender for the strikeout. So they go quietly. Welcome back. John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the fourth, Mike Ford. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ball game.
Righty to the plate.
Count it 3-2.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Wallach makes the grab. 1 away.
The batter number 10.
And up next for Seattle, Josh Rojas. And a pitch. Started to swing, held up. On the ground. Tosses to first. 2 up, 2 down. And stepping in for the Mariners, Cade Marlowe. He's already homered here in this one. And it is 2-1.
1 strike.
Slider clips the corner.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next pitch in the dirt, and it's 3-2. And he hits a ground ball right side into Escobar's glove. That's the 3rd out. Bottom of the 4th, and now here is Eduardo Escobar.
The first baseman,
The line to kick the pitch.
Escobar.
And misses inside. And strike 2.
2-2 count.
And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Payoff pitch. Up the middle. Whips it to first on the run. there to beat him by an eyelash.
Good two-seam action right there, running away from the batter, rolled over it, got the ground out.
Here's the shortstop at the plate. Number 9. Grounded out his first time. And there's a ball.
2-1.
Next pitch is outside.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Makes the turn and heads for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
Chad Wallach now worked a walk in his first trip to the plate. Ball to strike. On the ground right side. Fair ball. And that rolls into the corner. The run comes in from second, and it's now a 2-run game.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
Andrew Velasquez getting ready to hit at the belt and fires. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7.
Up next,
Luis Rengifo gets a chance to hit here. A strikeout and a walk. And the right-hander deals. That's in there. 3-2 now.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
And that one hammered. Marlowe going back some more, and it is gone. He muscles that one out the opposite way. His 11th of the year, and we're all square. It's 4-4.
His bat looks like it's in the zone for such a long time, and that gives him the ability to get barrel on it and hit the ball out to any part of the park.
Here's Shohei Ohtani. There's a swing and a miss. Next pitch misses. 2-2. Movement in the bullpen. Isaiah Campbell appears to be getting ready for manager Scott's service. Just missed.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Hit hard, base hit. And that's going to roll to the wall. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now it's going to be C.J. Cron outside. The pitch. Ohtani stands at second with 2 gone. The next offering misses. Full count now. Randall Grichuk up next. Man on second, 2 down. And there's ball 4.
He just hasn't had great command of his pitches in this one. Definitely more walks than you'd like to see.
And here comes Scott's service. Isaiah Campbell into the game.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and the little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly.
I think he got a little casual on that play and took it for granted a little bit. So maybe just as much of a mental mistake as a physical one. And with 2 outs, that's a tough one to swallow for the entire defense.
Tied at 4. Swing and a foul straight back.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The 1-2. And a base hit up the middle. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, he had the opportunity to drive in some runs, and he comes through to break the tie. Timing on the swing was good, able to shoot the ball up the middle. Didn't square it up as much as he probably would have liked, but that's a good approach paying off.
And now Eduardo Escobar. This one high in the air to left center. Marlowe sizes this one up, pulls it in on the run. And that is the inning. Ready now for the 5th inning. Now it's the shortstop, J.P. Crawford. Kicks and fires.
Well, these Mariners doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. The starter's pitch count is high because they've worked the count full against him 5 different times. Their pitch selection's been off the charts today.
Next offering is downstairs. In the air, left field, down the line. Grichuk makes the catch. Then there's one down. And now for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez. 1 for 2 in the game. He tripled and scored in the first. Still 2-2 after the foul ball.
This is a very important inning here. After scoring all those runs, you want your pitcher to come out and just mow them down. The offense has worked hard. It's shut down inning time.
Next pitch is downstairs.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Next offering is fouled back. Good battle here. About to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. The other way. 2 down.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at it.
New arm out of the bullpen, number 59.
Still a lot of game left, and this game could go either way. So this is a big opportunity for him to get some important outs and try to help carry this lead into the later innings.
The 2-2. And now it's filled up. Three-2 now. And he walked him.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Pickoff throw, and he dives back in safely. That misses, and a count 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Caballero leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Line drive, base hit. The relay. There's the tag. They get him, and that's the inning.
Textbook defensive execution right there. Outfielder hits the cutoff man. Relay throw.
Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And the batter will be the shortstop, number 9. They say it went.
You know, these Angels really impressing me with the quality of their bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Two now. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Tosses to first, and the leadoff man set down in their half of the fifth. And here's the catcher, Chad Wallach. The 1-1 is fouled off. One, two now. Good eye in that spot.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Pulled the string on the changeup.
Now batting.
2 outs, base is empty. And here is Andrew Velasquez. Strike 2. On the ground, right side. Over to first, and that is the inning. Angels go down 1-2-3. Back in Anaheim, top 6. And now the right fielder, Dominic Canzone. Bunting for a hit. Bare hands it. Tough play, but no chance. That's an infield single.
Now batting.
This was the perfect spot to drop the bunt for a hit. I mean, he used his bat as a tool up there to direct the ball exactly where he wanted it to go and look smooth doing it at the same time. Really well done, and the defense right there stood no chance.
Next to hit, Ty France. Grounder might be 2. On to second, they get 1. How about that double play?
I think there's always something pretty about watching a 5-4-3 double play get turned. I mean, just seeing the ball whipped around the diamond with quickness and accuracy, that was nice.
That misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Action in the Angels bullpen. Matt Moore preparing to come on if needed. Berea getting loose as well. Next offering is outside. Josh Rojas up next for the Mariners. And the right-hander's 3-1. On the ground. Into the outfield, base hit. And that extends the inning. So a man aboard. And the batter now, Josh Rojas. And a 2-1 on the way. That one missed. Ford off of first with 2 away. That pitch in for a strike, and the count is filled up.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
And here's a 3-2. Line drive, base hit, right field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Well, that worked out as good as it could have. We mentioned the RBI opportunity with the runner moving on the 3-2 pitch, and he cashed in by finding a hole in the outfield. You know, that takes a little extra concentration in the box because of the movement on the base paths. Easy to get distracted, so that was a really nice job there.
And now it's going to be Cade Marlowe. Right side. Renfroe pulls it down, and that is that. 2 left on. Bottom of the 6th. Now it's the Angels leadoff man, Luis Rengifo. Ball to strike. The pitch. There's the strike. The wind and the pitch. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. The 1-2. Out to short. Crawford. Over to first. In time. Nice stretch. Now it's the DH for the Angels. Shohei Ohtani. Cruising on the mound right now, but a dangerous hitter here in this spot. A guy with some slug to him. That one ripped. That's back. And it's gone. Shohei Ohtani goes deep. And they add a run. It's 7-4. Singy, the ball is jumping off his bat.
Yes, it is. Tons of loud contact. Man, it's been impressive. Look at that. Pure reaction. Fastball up and in. Not an easy pitch to get to, but because it was just a reflex, he didn't have time to get long with this swing.
Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Had him out front for strike 3. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for LA, Randall Grichuk. The 1-1. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Caught him looking for the K. But the Angels add to the lead on this solo blast. It's now a set. Back here at Angel Stadium, now J.P. Crawford.
The shortstop, J.P. Crawford.
The 1-1.
Ball 2.
That clips the corner.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Goes down looking.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Two and 1 now. That's a little bit low.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Kicks and deals. Swing and a miss. 3 and 2 now.
That looked like a case of deciding to swing no matter what. That pitch was way up. Nice job of the pitcher knowing that this hitter's looking for something up that he can drive, but he just expanded the zone to his advantage.
Fouled off again, and it remains 3 and 2. And a pitch. And that one is lifted in the air. Velasquez moving under this one. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 away.
Now batting. Third base.
So digging in, Jose Caballero. Got it by him for the K. And 1, 2, 3. New pitcher for the Mariners, Justin Topa. He has a great slider with tons of movement. Now it's Hunter Renfroe. 1 for 3. The 2-1. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. I really like that swing, man. He didn't just push it the other way through the infield. He drove it that way, and it kind of makes me think he was thinking opposite field as he stepped into the box. Got a pitch he liked, and he got it done. Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
So up next, number 9. And the righty deals. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. The punch out there, one away. Chad Wallach, the next to hit for the Angels, 1 for 2. There's a 1-1. And another ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Renfroe on second. Escobar over at first with 1 away. To third, might be 2. Tags the runner for 1. And that's 2. No runs, 1 hit, no errors, and a man left. Matt Moore taking over on the mound.
And he's been really shutting down hitters from the right side of the plate this year. Not a lot of hard contact, not a lot of hits, period.
So now 3-2. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
The pitch. And that one off the outside edge. And a big swing and a miss. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And the pitch. And now the count filled up 3-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Ty France, the next to hit. The 2-1. There's the strike. Rolled to short, possible 2 ball. To second, there's 1, and that's 2. Offense held in check. Ready for the bottom of the 8th. Now here is Andrew Velasquez. The 2-1. A little bit low.
3 balls, 1 strike.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have 1 more strike to work with. Not easy to lay off, but he did an excellent job in that plate appearance.
The 1-1. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Here's a high chopper. Sends it to Ford. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th. And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Shohei Ohtani. He's already homered in this game. Hit on the ground to the right side. Steps on first for the out. C.J. Cron, the next to hit for the Angels. Here comes a 3-2. And down on strikes he goes. 3rd out. Angels leave 1. They hold a 7-4. Carlos Estevez comes on trying to close it out. He's pitching on 2 days rest. Mike Ford at the plate. Left-hand hitter waits. That misses the zone. 2-1. And that one is inside. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That one back there and gone. He'll circle the bases, and they inch closer. It's 7-5.
Oh, that one got in the jet stream on a line drive. We saw the numbers on the backs of the jerseys of the outfielders, which is usually bad news, and all of a sudden they're back in this ball game.
And up next for Seattle, Josh Rojas. Pitch is in there, and the count 1-2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. Base hit. And stepping in for the Mariners, Cade Marlowe. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
So digging in, J.P. Crawford. The 2-1. Inside corner for a strike.
With the big bats coming up and a home run already surrendered, he's really going to have to execute against these next couple of batters.
And he deals.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
The pitch. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. The pitch. And a swing and a miss. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. The new pitcher in the game, Jaime Barria.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So
blows the high heat past him. That's a strikeout.
Came inside with that two-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really
got him, and that's the ball game.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display at his house. I mean, it's kind of like when a restaurant frames its first dollar bill somewhere on a wall. You just can't forget your first save.
A 7-5 final score in this one. For Chris